In this video, we're going to take a look at the accessible cabin E303 on the Emerald Princess. That's coming up right after this. As we tour the cabin today, one of the things that we really liked about this ship is it uses the ocean medallion. And so that means that as Cheryl comes up to the cabin, it senses her medallion and it unlocks the door for her. Now this didn't have an automatic door opener, but it was easy for her to open. And as she comes in, you can see that there's quite a bit of space. The doorway's plenty wide. It's easy to start getting around in the cabin. There are a couple of things that we liked about this cabin, some things we didn't. This cabin is an ocean view, but it has an obstructed view, and I'll show you at the end of the video that view. But the first thing that I will say, the downside to this cabin, is like many ships that are not in the brand new series of ships for cruise lines, there is only 2 outlets for power in the cabin. I take it back, there's 3 because there is one shaver outlet in the bathroom. But I travel with a CPAP, which means I had to run a cord from one side of the room to the other side of the room. It's just a challenge. We had one tall hanging clothes closet, and then we're going to look at the other side. We had some shelves. There's about 4 shelves there that you could use. The rest were filled with life jackets and stuff. You can't put the life jackets under the bed and get some space. The other cabinet had a high rod and a low rod, so that for people in wheelchairs, they had one rod that was easily accessible to them. We're going to go in and take a look at the bathroom. One of the things my wife just pointed at is where you hang your towel on the door. If you want to hang a towel, it's down low where you can reach it easily. One thing I would say is they could have put the handheld shower a little bit lower. For people that are confined to a wheelchair, it becomes more challenging to find a way to get it where you can reach it. There were plenty of grab bars, rails around the toilet. We thought that the bathroom actually was a good-sized bathroom. It was easy for Cheryl to get a wheelchair in and out. There wasn't any real downside to the bathroom. It did have a shower chair available. There's an emergency pull cord in the shower. There's also a call button over by the toilet. And as I mentioned, there is a shaver plug by the sink. It had good storage. We had, you'll see over here on the right, we had 4 drawers there. We'll go across and look on the other side. Just giving you a low-level view here. There's 4 drawers there. So you had 8 pretty good-sized drawers, really. Then we had 2 shelves underneath the desk, and then a mini bar. The mini bar was empty, so that made it real easy for us to store things we wanted to keep cool. And we might have been guilty of a couple of times of finding things to bring back to the room. There were flowers in our cabin. I'm not really sure why. But as I said, the real challenge for us in this cabin was the lack of outlets. That was the only downside, I would say, at all to this cabin. As we get ready to go look out the window, in just a second the video is going to get small. You're going to see a flashing arrow that points at my face on one side and a box on the other. If you look down right now and your subscribe button is red, that's YouTube's way of warning you you're not subscribed to my channel. You can do one of 2 things. You can touch the subscribe button, or you can click on my face and that'll subscribe you.